Now we've been out here with a great crowd, so everybody give yourself a round of applause for showing up on such a beautiful day. I know that we all want to be doing some of the fun things, but a question for you. Who thinks they got their freedom back this week? If freedom equates to 1,000 ounces, you got back 1 ounce this weekend. You got back the ability to go to a restaurant and not show your vaccine passport if you had one. But it ain't good enough. We need to keep fighting. How many people want to go out of the country but can't because you don't have a vaccine passport? I know I'm one of those guys. I want my freedom to travel back. It's part of the Bill of Rights and the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is over here. If you're not quite familiar with it, you have the right to come and go out of Canada anytime you damn well please. And no one can tell you you can't. But Trudeau thinks he can. So this gathering today is to kind of say, we aren't done. We're not going nowhere. Who's in agreement? We aren't going anywhere. So I'm just going to tell you a quick story. I was up at the Remand Center on Thursday. You're looking at a guy that isn't religious at all. All right? But I went up there because I found out that Pastor Art Pulaski is still in jail from Monday. I don't know if any of you actually know who he is, but he's a street preacher that feeds the homeless and has been doing it for something like 20 years. He's not living high off the hog. He's not a TV evangelist. He's a guy that speaks the truth, and he's from Poland, and he's been arrested because he went down and gave a spirited speech to the truckers at Coots. And it inflames me that I got to be up here, and he's in jail. In a box the size for a dog. He's not being given any water. So I called his brother this morning, and I saw his brother last Thursday, and I said, how can I help you? Because people need to know what this man is doing for the community and how he's sticking up for every single one of us. His brother is also been persecuted. He's a political prisoner. They get pulled over every time a cop sees them. They get followed. How many people out there right now think that if a cop could pull you over at any moment's time and just hassle you, that's fair? No! And we need to say no more. So I've asked Pastor Art Pulaski, I've asked his brother, David, to come down here and say a few words. You see a lot of these solidarity sweatshirts. You see people wearing them. You see these big banners right here, solidarity. That's actually from Poland. It's a Polish freedom movement from quite some time ago. And that's what this family has brought to Canada, is this solidarity to say we're all Canadian and we're all equal. Regardless of a vaccine passport, regardless of your status, regardless of how much money you have in your pocket, we are all equal. And we should be treated as equal people. So please put your hands together and welcome David. He's going to say a few words about his brother and what they're going through and how we can help him. Because enough is enough.